sound effects. Now I'm live. Hello. Welcome to the Mother B Show. Yes. Luma na ba yung aking sound effects? Yes, welcome to the Mother Blagador Show. This is your host, Mother Blagador. Long time no see. How are you? How are you doing right now? How's the preparation for the holiday? Diba? Mamamas ko po ako sa inyo dyan. Yes, we're broadcasting live here in Texas, US, okay? South Texas, here in the Coastal Bend. Of course. Hi, Ma'am Yuli Ray. Thank you for watching. Hi. Hi. Is that you? Thank you for watching. May mga Texan na tayo. Pinoy Texan na nandito nanonood na sa Mother B Show via Facebook Live. And we are also streaming in YouTube and in StreamYard via Facebook pa rin. So may direct line sa ating Mother B at meron din tayong tawag doon. May direct line tayo sa YouTube. Today's talk is very, very interesting. I know, parang Mother B naman kung kailan pa tawag doon, holiday, saka mo pag-uusapan yan. Pwede ba sa January na lang? Because our advocacy here is brain and mental health. So, and nutrition as well. Good morning, Ma'am Yuli! Ang ating bigating Filipino realtor ng Rockport, Texas. Isa rin plantita queen, plantita diva ng Rockport. Nako, ang palaya queen siya, ma'am. Very, very health conscious si Ma'am Yuli, and then maganda pag-usapan to. And yes, to all our viewers, thank you so much for supporting the Mother B Show, for following the Mother B in Facebook and in YouTube. Nag-i-increase na po yung ating mga followers, and thank you so much. Unti-unti lang, din pa tayo nagmamadali. Yes. Basta dito, good vibes lang. Ano lang tayo, tropang good vibes lang tayo rito. And then, positivity, of course, because if you notice, yan ang mga laman ng mga news, laman ng kung ano-ano mga balita dyan, ay nakaka-depress, ma'am. Especially during this holiday season. Yes, marami ang natutuwa because, it's Christmas, it's December. But how about those people who are alone? Or how about those people na medyo na-trauma sila nung panahon ng Christmas? We never know what happened in their life. But yeah, to all those who are listening, I hope this show finds useful to you. And at the same time, informative. Hindi naman po tayo doktor, hindi naman tayo magti-training pa tayo for brain health coach soon. Para naman makahandle na tayo ng mga cases at mga friends na pwede nating matulungan directly, of course with certification, hindi pwedeng kolorum. Sa ngayon, chika-chika lang, chit-chat. And by the way, hi, hello, and hello. Sa mga overseas Filipino workers natin dito sa Texas at sa buong mundo, this show is dedicated to our OFW, overseas Filipino workers, and their families living outside of the Philippines. Kagaya po namin, isa po kaming OFW, Overseas Filipino Family, OFF. Overseas Filipino Family. And yes, to our Filipino families and friends back home in the Philippines, this show is dedicated to you as well. Mwah. At sa mga Pilipino nagkalat sa buong mundo, mga kapamilya, mga kamag-anak, at kung ano-ano pa. At kung mga anik-anik dyan. Tropang good vibes lang tayo para pag-usapan natin about sugar, honey, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Naalala niyo ba yun? Yung kantang sugar. Sugar ba yung title? Malay ko ba? Basta may sugar doon. Today is Thankful Tuesday. Thank God it's Tuesday. At thank God na umabot po tayo sa araw na ito. By the way, before anything else, ating make mention ang reason why we have the Mother B Show here. Remember, I still accept donations. Marami mga supporters tayo in kind, no? Hindi naman basta, hindi naman monetary lang ang kailangan natin. Panahon, prayers, di ba? Iba nga, nagbibigay ang palaya. Di ba si Ma'am Yuli? Natutuwa siya sa Mother B show. May ang palaya si Mother B. Iba naman, shout out to Ma'am Sylvia. Thank you so much. At naalala niyo po ako, nagkita po tayo sa grocery yesterday. And I'm happy na dumating yung family niyo from Australia. Mga Filipino-Australian citizen na po sila. Nag-message siya this morning. Dadaan daw siya sa bahay at magdadala ng mga frozen delights, frozen foodie for my doggies. Ako po ay isang certified furry mommy. Hi, Erso, John, Mijada. Thanks for watching. Regards sa mga kapamilya nato diyan sa Cebu. Agoy, sila Auntie Elsa, sila Uncle Mars, o uban mga kaparintihan sa Oliverio family, Medado family, Salas family, ug tanang family sa kalibutan. Kung akong usa-usahon na, mahurot atong oras. Hi, Lids Pineda. Thanks for watching in our Facebook Live. Marami pong salamat ang aking schoolmate, ang aking ka-Berks nung high school, ang akong ka-bandmate. Do you still remember yung nagpa-picture ta diha kala ng buhay na no? Nagpaka-boots gina ng mga drama sa high school. Mga wangkig pataan to. Anyway, yes, ano ba ako? Today's talk is sugar shrinks the brain and messes up memory. Tutut. Well, sa Mother B naman, of all time, why do you have to talk about sugar and how it messes up the brain during December? Ito yung panahon na masarap ikain ng mga delights, mga delicacies. Biko, suman, cake, bibingka, uban pa. Thank you for sharing! Thank you for sharing! Yes, marami pong salamat. Alam niyo po, itong Mother B show, ang pinaka-minimum neto, 1 hour. Kaya nga, I'm so grateful and congratulations to my team Mother B editor, Noreen Salcedo, for passing the LET board exam. Certified teacher na po siya. License, ano ba yun? Licensed teacher na po ang ating video editor. Associate po natin sa Mother B. Pamangkin ko po siya at the same time. And, you know, she's so pretty too. Kamukha siya ng anak ko. Mana sa akin. Tulog na ko. O sige, tulog na ka day. Sweet dreams ha. Mahintag di ka mag-uro mo magdamgo sa akong dagway. Love you, Lids. Take care. God bless you. Magandang tanghali daw dito sa Amerika. Congratulations po sa imong anak, day. Congratulations. Iba na yun ang mga mother na may mga superpower. Salamat sa Ginoo. Yeah, so we have interactors here in Facebook Live and also hopefully we could have people watching in our StreamYard studio. And yes, by the way, this show is multilingual. We're speaking. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to your family. Thank you for supporting the Mother B show also. Uy, magkita-kita dita mga pangag, dita mga buta. Ay. Sige, tulog na. Basig mapilaw ka na ako. You know why I like doing this show, even if it's do it yourself? It really has a cost. Totoo yan. Kuryente, tubig, pambayad sa atong editor. But it's less, kumbaga, kumpara mga kaistorya na ako psychiatrist. Mas bahay parang mag-spread tag good vibes kontra mag-istorya na tag doktor. Although kinahanglan nato if ever you need help, if you cannot function anymore. But if you're functional, help yourself. Wala makatabang sa imo mga mental health issue, girl, but yourself. Totoo yan, tutots. Right? So, where am I now? My gosh, we already been broadcasting for 9 minutes and 38 seconds. That's why I have to time myself. Because, hindi ko pag yun na-start. Ang salman ko eh. Sobra lang kong 9 minutes. Karoon pa ko nag-timer. Right, so This show is multilingual. I speak English, Filipino, Bisaya, Spanish, a little bit less, a little bit more. Trying hard po kung magtuon ng Spanish dire kay. Buenos dias, mi amigas, mi amigos. Ano man tawag doon? ¿Qué pasó? Sabi ng asawa ko, oy, wrong grammar. Ayun, ¿qué pasó? Para kang ano yan, ganto. Buenos dias, mi amiga! Mua, 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 mua! Thank you for watching. So, yeah. So, I'm just happy, because, oh really, it's just a lot of, alam mo, lahat po tayo may challenges. We all have challenges in life. Oh, miss you, Bigo Bestie! I'm sorry, I have to stop Bigo for a while because there's so many things going on. But of course, I'll have to be back. Eventually, I have to vacate this room in a few days and I have to transfer the studio, settle all the time, my schedules and everything. I'm like living in the middle of two worlds. In the morning, I'm here. In the afternoon, I'm there. I miss my friends in Bigo. I miss you, Bigo Bessie. Sorry. Sometimes I cannot even reply to messages anymore because my dogs are so demanding. They're still puppies. They're 3 months old. They're 8. I still have a few weeks to take care of them and train them because they're the smartest dog in the world. They're Belgian Malinois. They're the highest cognitive functioning dog so far, according to survey. According to research, sometimes they're smarter than me. But yeah, I have to make sure that their foundation is solid, and then they will imprint me as their mom. So they will follow instructions. They're living in a shelter. Communal muna sila ngayon, like in a doggy daycare. But eventually, we will have to train them as farm dogs and guard dogs, protective dogs, and of course, emotional support dogs. Super emotional support talaga ang binigay nila sa akin. Hindi ko malaman kung ma-stress ako o matuwa. But over and above, it gives me a lot of happiness so far, a lot of oxytocin overload. Well, we will discuss about oxytocin later on and how really taking care of dogs will really improve your mental health. There's a science to it, by the way. And let's take it, I'm also immersing and experimenting if it's really true. And yes, it is. And I've been doing some studies not only with humans but for dogs as well. How dogs are helping in our war towards the mental health crisis. Yes, so I'm doing that kind of immersion right now and study, and you won't learn it unless you be there. Plus time management, okay, so but there's some things that I have to sacrifice when it comes to activities, but it's not totally gone, but I just have to park from there. I just have to put it in a shelf for a while. So it will not, sabi nga the Mother B show is promoting brain and mental health, and ako naman na maang siya. No. That's the deal there. By the way, again, like this show is also focusing on our spiritual life, right? So it's not just physical, it's not just the sciences, it's not just the social side of brain and mental health advocacy, but also on the spiritual side. So that is why very important to highlight one of the verses in the Bible in which this is the life verse of the Mother B show. Philippians 4 verse 8. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. So, it's a command. It's not like a suggestion, it's a command. That's what the Lord says. Okay, so also, praise God for that. We got Romans 12, verse 2. So we always highlight this in my show just to give you the context, just to give you what is going on. Why do we have to do this? What's the gist? What's the essence of doing this Mother B show on the spiritual side? It says in Romans 12, verse 2, do not conform to the pattern of this world. So wag na tayong makiuso. Wag na tayong maki-conform, mag-isip-isip. What is the best for you? What is good for you? Whatever is good, you have to think about it, right? So do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. In fact, renewing of our mind takes it's a daily activity. Okay? Do not conform by the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, His good, pleasing, and perfect will. Amen. So, whether you agree or not, that's the spiritual side of the Mother B show. What you think you are. Sabi nga. So, if you think you are a loser, you are. If you think you're a warrior, you fight for what is right, you just live fairly. It's not easy, but at least you're on that road. So if ever you are undergoing a lot of challenges nowadays, you know what? No, I know that it doesn't concern you, but I'm just sharing because this is my show. It's a way to vent as well. Two of my family members passed away this week. One in Denmark, si Uncle Fleming Gislason. Condolence to the family of Tita Crescenciana, Tita Baby Gislason, and all my cousins there, and my titas and titos. He passed away this week. Nagkasunod lang sila ni Uncle Benjamin Manuel. So, condolence to the family of Uncle Ben Manuel of Cagayan de Oro and Bukidnon. Especially to Joy Manuel of Australia, to John Rob, and Mayang. So, thinking of you guys, and I hope you're feeling better right now. I know it's not easy. Kami nga na, knowing about the news and we're not there, it's difficult for us to process. So we're also processing grief at this time. And then coming ang holidays, and then there's so much things going on. By the way, on the flip side, I'm celebrating as well. Mixed Emotion Week ko ngayon. It's my week, Mixed Emotion Week. Kasi yung unang entrada, pagpasok ng week, somebody, two of our family members passed away. Then on December 17, birthday of my granddaughter, Islin Sainab, 7th birthday. Happy birthday, Apo. I'm a granny. I'm a grandma. So she's celebrating her 7th birthday, celebrating my 7th granny day too. 7th year of being a grandma. And my daughter turned 21 na ba ngayon si Is? She's 21, my second daughter, Rufia Levi Medado. Happy birthday, anak. I miss you. Although it's not easy if you're away from your loved ones, no? Really, especially during the holidays. Mixed emotion talaga. It's really mixed emotion. Pero, this is the time that we choose. This is the best time that we choose. Are we going to be sad or are we going to be happy? So, thank God God gave us a choice. I choose to be happy. Although I'm not happy for people who passed away, but I just have to feel happy because if I'm not gonna be happy and gay and lively and enthusiastic, it's contagious. If you're sad, if you're feeling bad, nakakahawa yan, men. So I don't want to feel contagious. So here in the Mother Bee, pang good vibes lang tayo because what is the Mother Bee show all about?
Mother Bee Show is a fun and informative lifestyle program that promotes positivity and good vibes.
Kainom nga muna. Thank you to those who are watching the Mother Bee Show. Ma'am Yuli, salamat nandiyan ka pa rin. Thank you also to those who's gonna be watching. I know it's back there in the Philippines right now. I only have a few minutes, like less than 40 minutes to go, and just give you a chit-chat moment about what is the talk on sugar shrinks the brain and messes up memory. Memory talaga. Okay? So, before anything else, I forgot to introduce the show. Break time. There you go. So now let's transition. Before anything else, hi, shout out to all the birthday celebrants, anniversary, victories, and everything. And our deepest sympathy to those who are feeling the loss, who are grieving right now. You're being thought about, especially our friends. Mother Bee is always monitoring. Nakikistalk talaga ako. Pero, during my break time, okay? Right now, talagang less na yung social media hours ko. That's why I have Noreen with me. Thank you, Noreen. Love you and thank you for supporting me sa doing these reels, creating all those, short videos and sharing it to the world. Thank you so much. Okay, let's move on. So what is our talk today, Mother Bee? Okay. If you'll notice, last show, the last time I did the show, I talked about brain and nutrition. So I decided to, follow through with all these talks about nutrition and how it affects brain and mental health. Okay? And hindi naman po sa pagmamayabang. Sabi ko nga, if I'm learning, I'm also testing myself. I'm immersing myself to the new learning. And by the way, that's good for your brain. Okay? If you are learning, dami yung mga brain cells mo, ma'am. Much more if you know and do. You have to learn and do it. So, right now, I'm in the do-it-yourself mode. So I've learned about intermittent fasting. You just have to schedule your eating time according to how your body will naturally function. Especially if alam niyo ba yung body natin, we have a housekeeping time for our body. Right. Kung yung bahay nga natin, ini-schedule, if we schedule housekeeping time and chores for our house, how much more for the body? Hi, Ma'am Sylvia Benedicto. Maraming salamat. Shout out po. And yeah, again, I mentioned about I'm happy to know that your family is here with the surprise. The gift. I am the gift. Yung sweatshirt ng anak mo yesterday. It's nice. So thank you so much. And for your concern about my doggies as well. So, yes. So I decided to talk about this month about brain and nutrition until hopefully January kasi usually after holidays medyo conscious na tayo sa ating health, right? That's the best time daw to talk about health because we're conscious kasi tumataas na yung mga blood pressure, mga sugar, blood sugar. Yeah, that's true. Last year, oh my gosh, that was the beginning of my misery. Because grabe, I was like divulging, eating a lot during the holidays. That was last December. Umorder pa ang jowa ng napakalaking baboy for lechon. It's like lechon for 2 weeks. Oh my gosh. Not to mention the paksiw. Basta yung high blood pressure ko, talagang high. Cholesterol, high. Everything is high. That's why, di tagam naging kumem. Sa Tagalog pa, dalang-dala. Dalang-dala! In English, I've learned my lesson well. Because I realized, hi, Ma'am Lucy! Happy birthday! Thank you! Belated happy birthday! Thank you for the foodies! Yes, natawa naman ako dun sa inyong party na pag Sharon Cuneta time na, ating mega star time ay mega balutan time ay talaga with matching dance moves pa. Ang saya-saya. Shout out to Jaime Fuelias, OMG. Ana, ang imong husband, murag si John Travolta. Ang si Engineer Felix, parang si I can't describe. Basta they're funny and they're so, jamming talaga. But anyway, ang good vibes lang. Ang good vibes. Thank you for your hospitality too. Very supportive si Mami Lucy Krumet. Yes, so, saan ko tayo? Yeah, that's the reason why, okay, so, it took me a lot of long and winding road when it comes to my health. That's why, come 2023, nung pumasok ang 2023 January, I wasn't feeling well. I got brain fog, and the pressure is so much, no? Especially I was, also in my live streaming mode sa Bigo Live. I was like so busy doing a lot of things January, February, and what else? Basta, as far as I can remember, it's all connected to my health. Okay? I got brain fogs and then depressed. Super. Just this January, this January of 2023. Now, looking back, like, okay, when you learn something and you know that's not good for you, why do you have to repeat it? Otherwise, it's called foolishness, no? You have to be smarter than yourself. So, this November and December, I started because I've learned again that intermittent fasting or putting a space for your body to process what you have eaten and to do autophagy. Yung parang housekeeping ng mga cells mo, it helps to sharpen your mind. It helps to give you more energy and make you more healthy or make you healthier. Hindi pala more healthy. Healthier. Okay? So, that's why I was able to manage handling 8 dogs. If those 8 dogs arrived in my life last year, I cannot manage it. Hindi ko kaya. So, it's like putting yourself on the edge. It's like, para bang, increasing the bar. When you're facing a challenge and then you've learned the challenge and then go up to the next level hanggang kaya mo. But of course, you have to be careful. Sabi nga ni Ma'am Sylvia, you really have to be careful of your body, not to push it too hard. So it's just like moderately, just to test the water. And I'm so happy because I was able to manage now this kind of things. Last August was finding a home, but this is a fixer-upper home. So, magpa 5 months na, ma'am. 5 months January. Come January, hindi pa kami tapos by God's grace. And we're building another cabin for the Filipino community. So we're building a village. Hindi pa talaga na kontento sa family. Village talaga. Barangay. So call me Barangay Captain Mother B. Magkakaroon po kami ng barangay doon. Sabihin natin, mag-umpisa tayo sa sitio. Sitio Good Vibes. So we're building that community there because we've got people coming into the farm even if it's not yet done. Shout out to all the people who have worked for us, help us in the farm. Mabayanihan, mga contractors na mo. We're so blessed. What I can't thank you enough, guys. You know who you are. And even those people who help us in prayers, mga encouraging words, motivation, inspiration, and even the negative side. Thank you for challenging us with your pagiging marites. Na-challenge kami. Thank you for your discouragements too. Thank you for not helping. But yeah, it's always a learning experience. So much for that. By the way, hopefully we could come up with our dedication sa property on the 30th. So, prayer and dedication. Importante yun eh. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and everything shall be added unto you. Especially if you dedicate whatever is yours because it's not actually yours. You are just a steward. So, tayo lang po pinagkatiwalaan ng Panginoon sa mga ganitong bagay-bagay. Kaya kung inyong tatanungin si Mother B, charge to God. Okay, shout out, advance happy birthday, Pastor Rizal, ang ating bagong pastor friend and family, si Mami Gemma, ang kanyang butihing may bahay. Thank you for accepting the invitation. Kayo po yung magpipreside ng dedication, farm dedication, including ang aking mga dogs. So anyway, so much for that. Let's talk about the meat of the matter right now because I only have half an hour to go. So, yes, bago lahat, mental break na naman. This is the Mother B Show. If this is your first time, welcome to the Mother B Show. I'm your host, Mother Blagador, talking about brain and mental health in all aspects of our lives. Diba? Timely. So yes, let's talk about sugar shrinks the brain. Don't you know na nakakapaliit pala ng utak? Sa Bisaya pa, mukupos ang inyong brain. Oh, Mother B, tinuod na. Dugay na malagi yung kaon og kindi, wa malagi ni gamay akong utok, be. Bitaw. Pero imong panghuna-huna, murag ni Mubo. Ni Apiki. Sugar shrinks the brain and messes up the memory. That's from the article written for Food for the Brain Foundation. Okay? So, this is from Food for the Brain Foundation. Okay? So, the backstory is there's a new study that shows, or studies that show, that too much glucose sa Bisaya, glucose sa English, in short, tamis. And especially fructose, yung sugar that you get from fruits, over time starves the brain of energy. So, nai-starve ang brain instead na imong i-feed, leading to both memory loss and brain shrinkage. Oh my gosh, it's not just losing your memory. Physically, it's shrinking your brain. OMG. Mia culpa. Akong sala. Akong sala. I'm just glad I'm not born a sweet tooth. Although I like dark chocolates, yeah, that's... Hindi naman talaga ako mahilig sa masyadong matamis because since talkative si Mother B, kabakanta, my throat gets irritated if I eat too much sugar. Plus, I feel like dizzy. Parang nahahay ako pag masyadong ang aking sugar loading, and then I'm already natural high ba ya? Even without sugar, oh my gosh, samot ko ka-hyper kung mag-sugar ko. Anyway, that's another story. So these two sugars, fructose and glucose, interfere with the energy factories within the cell. So our body has millions, billions of cells, okay, called mitochondria. So it's the energy factory. That's where the energy is coming from your body. So it's called mitochondria, and deprives the brain of energy it needs to function properly. So if your body is like a machine, and if glucose and fructose interferes with the interaction of the cells to create energy, meaning it's not functioning properly. It's like putting water into the engine of your car. Will not function. Oh, sabihin natin putting sugar in your car instead of fuel. Okay? So, the link between diabetes and dementia, okay, is well known. Yung dementia, your memory gets lost. Saka, mahirap na. There's no turning back. If, kumbaga, nakurap ang memory. If you got dementia, Alzheimer's, good luck with that. And according to studies, the onset of dementia and Alzheimer's are already manifesting 10 years before it's even discovered or makitaan, no? So, right, if somebody gets dementia, 10 years pa nagsimula yan, or even further back. Hindi lang yan overnight. Dementia did not happen, or Alzheimer's did not happen overnight. It took years for it to develop in your system. So, what's the catch? What's the bottom line there? Well, prevention is better than cure. Maghanda-handa, iba ang may alam. It's different if you know, right? So, those with diabetes have 4 times the risk of dementia. Oh my gosh. I accept that I am already pre-diabetic. Nasa borderline na nga ako, kaya I'm a fan of Madonna. Borderline! Seems like I'm going to lose my mind. So I'll keep on pushing my love over the borderline. Kapit na malose ang mind. Kasi nga, di ba, you will lose your memory, your brain shrinks if you have 4 times the risk, 4 times. 4 na beses kang at risk if you have dementia. If you have diabetes, no? If you are diabetic, I'm already in the borderline pre-diabetes. So that's why it's my alarm bell. Click. Mother B, stop what you're eating. Oh my gosh, I do not like sweets, but super kanin naman ang beauty ko. Pwede akong kumain ng kanin ng isang balde. So yeah, that's where the sugar is coming from in my system. So, hemoglobin, HAEMOGLOBIN, hemoglobin A1C, in short, HbA1c. Yan ang mga uso rito ng mga numbers. 50% of Americans are already in the obese category. Imagine that. Oh my gosh. That's true. It hurts. Yeah? I cannot imagine. So, nandun ako sa member dun. I wanna go to the other side na ma-reverse ko yung aking pre-diabetes because it's 4 times the risk of dementia. Okay? So, HbA1c, so my HbA1c literally increased after the holidays. Hi, Jetro, my son, Jetro Malangit. How, Xiao. Thanks for watching. It's already late, Baya. But yeah, thanks for coming by, and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to your family. I'm talking about how sugar shrinks the brain and it helps lose our memory. So, habang bata pa kayo mga anak, make sure na hindi kayo mga mahilig sa mga cakes o mga sweets o uban pa diha. Golden hair na yarn. Yes. Salamat sa mga science and technology na kung tawagin nating greatest invention, which is the wig. Oh my gosh, there was a time I was like live at tinanggal ko talaga yung wig ko. Gray hair guy. But anyway, So let's talk about HbA1c. So my HbA1c really that time was so high. Naku, umabot na ako ng kulang na lang usa ka point something, 0.1 para ma-diabetic na ko. Mauday na I cannot think well. Mauday na natin mga brain fog na ang mother B. So I realized that it's a measure of damage produced by sugar spike. So HbA1c is a measure pala of damage produced by sugar spikes on your red blood cells. Okay? So HbA1c of 6.5, ako nasa 6.4. Or greater is diagnostic of diabetes. So, latest ko na HbA1c was on the 6.4. Kaya talaga, OMG, may I fasting na talaga ako every day. Of course, thank God, spiritually, I'm so happy that I can fast. My mind is clear. Sometimes I fast like 18 hours. The regular is 13 hours just to give my body time to process, to heal, to reverse diabetes. Walang gamot sa pag-reverse, kailangan mong i-control. So, of course, I'm taking medication na because I'm pre-diabetic. So, I would like not to take medications anymore. Kasi nakaka-affect na sa lifestyle mo, di ba? But yeah, I have to follow doctor's orders so that, but you know, before this, it's what's usually considered to be the normal range. Teenagers with HbA1c above 5.4 show cognitive decline. Imagine, sa mga teenagers, normal range pa daw yan, at 5.4, bumababa na yung cognitive decline. Nagkakaroon na ng cognitive decline and shrinkage of the hippocampus. No, that's part of the brain, yung memory center mo, emotional center ng brain mo. Muna na siya, hippocampus, murag seahorse, in the central area of the brain compared to those with lower HbA1c. So, especially kung teenager ka, mahilig ka ng matamis and then your HbA1c is 5.4 and above, it shows that lumiliit, nagsishrink na ang brain. So, kung palaging kanin lang yung pakakain mo sa bata o puro matatamis, puro candy, okay? Maliit pa, sinanay na ng candy. Parang pinaliliit mo yung brain ng anak mo. So, this is the time to be radical about it. Naakala natin sugar is good because it calms them. Yes, it's so soothing, no? But especially for the kids and for the teenagers, lalo na yung mga high processed foods, fast food, mga tinapay. Tayo pa naman mahilig tayo sa tinapay sa Pilipinas. Pandesal, ensaymada. Mahilig tayo sa mga sweets. Suman, biko, cake, braso ni Mercedes. All of those are very high in sugar, especially if you keep on devouring it during the holiday season. Mother B, salad na good ako. Good, fruit salad. Fructose! Isa pa rin yung nagpapataas ng sugar. Mother B, in moderation. Oh, hindi totoo yung in moderation, men. Kasi, tumataas, up and down talaga sugar level natin. So, there's a lot of things to consider. That's why there is what we call functional medicine already, integrated medicine. Because you have to fight it in different front, no? You have to address your issue on diabetes, your issue on premenopausal, your issue on depression, brain health, and all this stuff. Parang it's so overwhelming. It's true, it's overwhelming. But there's what you call take it one day at a time. Kailangan talaga ng self-discipline because nobody will help you except yourself. So it's alarming, ha? No wonder na yung ating educational quality sa Pilipinas, kung puro noodles ang pinapakain natin sa mga bata every day, no? High in mga preservatives pa, tapos noodles, processed food. Tingin ko matinga kung mugamay ang utok sa mga bata. It's not a wonder anymore because there is a connection between feeding our kids with too much sugar, because eventually it leads to shrinkage of the brain and memory loss. Right. Hindi lang memory loss. You cannot focus. Especially if you read. Like, we really have a problem when it comes to reading comprehension sa ating mga estudyante sa Pinas. I'm a teacher. I know even college students even have issues when it comes to reading. No? Mother B, nagyaw-yaw ka diha? Hindi naman. Nag-aano lang, nakikishare lang. Di gani makasungat og sentence na tarong. Unsa pa ka ang pag-read o pagsabot? But I'm not saying that's for everybody, but majority, and that's unfortunate. So that's we need to know as parents, as young parents, as grannies, as caregivers, that it's time to, it's time to take care of our body, of our brain, and our mental health. So shrinkage of the hippocampus in the central part of the brain is the hallmark of Alzheimer's and is used to diagnose the disease. So a new study shows that 40-year-old adults, no, mga 40-year-olds, no, with so-called normal glucose level. Ano ba yung normal glucose level? Below 6.5 for sure, or 5.4 even. But at the higher end of their normal range have increased the risk of Alzheimer's by 15%. Kahit pa sabihin natin normal ang kanilang glucose level, nasa tumoy naman po sila sa normal. Like me, I am at the end of the normal. In fact, it's already abnormal. Four times the risk of having dementia. Here, 40% old adults in a study, normal glucose levels pa lang ha, at the higher end of the normal range, hapit na sila ma-abnormal na range. Still, 15% risk of having Alzheimer's. So, in teenagers with raised but normal levels of HbA1c, there is a clear evidence of the same kind of memory problems, okay? And on the same areas of the brain shrinkage in patients with Alzheimer's disease. So walang pinag-iba yung problema ng mga kabataan at yung may issue sa Alzheimer's disease, given ang common denominator is their HbA1c. Hi, Beth Lacson Sator. Thank you for watching the Mother B Show. Okay. This is according to Robert Lustig, Emeritus Professor of Pediatrics at University of California, San Francisco. Hindi ko sinabi yan, ha? Sinabi ni Mr. Robert Lustig, okay? Siya ay professor sa Pediatrics at University of California, San Francisco, US of A. So, keeping your HbA1c, remember, you have to keep your HbA1c below 5.4. Dumating ako sa point ng 5.4. But because of stress, because dumating, before kami bumili ng property, 5.4 na yung aking HbA1c. Good girl na ako, sabi ng aking primary care. Na-stress si Mother B, kumain ng maraming kanin. From 6.4, from 5.4, umakit ako ng 6.4. Ni 10 ang jump, oh my gosh! With a no added sugar diet and for some low carbohydrate diet is one of the most direct ways you can protect your brain at any age. At any age. Remember, hindi lang yan for mga age group na 50, 60, no. Mas, the younger, the better. So, more on fiber, high fiber foods, instead of too much sugar, soft drinks, like, speaking of soft drinks. By the way, time check, anong oras na ba tayo? Time check, it's already 48 minutes and 41 seconds na po tayo na nagbo-broadcast. Hi, Lola G of North Carolina! Welcome! Thanks for watching the Mother B Show. I was talking about sugar shrinks the brain and messes up with our memory. That's the latest study now. And sabi nga naku naman, Mother B, why of all times sa pag-usapan yan, December? Para naman, nakakaano naman yan, killjoy. Right? It's not, we're not taking away the tradition of eating sweets or, because it's good, right? It's pleasurable to eat sweets, but we have to control our intake. And more on high fiber foods, no? Instead, at saka lower the carbohydrates. Ako kasi my problem is I love to eat rice. All rice! Only rice! And although I'm not into the fast food category, but the culprit is eating too much rice. Even pasta or even, anything that's processed, anything that's turned into powder, yun, it will really, especially sa mga flour and we just have to find ways to prepare healthy meals. May mga alternative naman like stevia, okay? Yung marami namang sa siyensya ngayon marami ng technology that will help us lower our calorie intake and blood sugar. And it's just a matter of finding what. It's not limiting you, it's actually giving you an unlimited choice, right? Mother B, disiplina lang sa Darold ang kailangan natin. Totoo yan, ma'am. Totoo. But at the end of the day, even there's a lot of sciences, a lot of bago ng mga discoveries on how to lower our blood sugar. It all depends on you. Nobody but you. Nobody but you. Speaking of you, because I realized, okay, now I know, good to know, what to know, blah, 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 should know. Then I really had a meeting with myself, Kako. If I will continue doing this is what will happen. Would you like that to happen to you? Then I told to myself, no. I can't enjoy my life more because inflamed ang katawan, marami ng mga nararamdaman, arthritis, kung ano. Saan nagmula yan? Overweight. Pangalawa, pre-diabetes. Umakyat na ang hypertension, umakyat na ang cholesterol. Lahat umakyat na. No? So, then I realized, nung umakyat na sa brain ko, I was alarmed. When it took a toll on me and I realized I've got memory issues, I'm getting depressed, where is it coming from? I'm losing my memory, where is it coming from? Then I realized the connection between all these things. Sugar shrinks the brain and loses your memory. So, learning about fasting, learning about the right time to eat, the proper way to eat, diet and nutrition. Yung diet na starve mo yung sarili mo. And learning how to enjoy what you have and learning to prepare your own food rather than rely on fast food and restaurant. Kahit hindi ka kusinera, matututo ka just to prepare for your food. Getting rid of what's not good for you. If this food will not love your brain, you don't need to love them. Especially soda, yung mga soft drinks. Oh my gosh, number 1 on the list. But sometimes nagki-crave, di ba? Okay, let's crave, but just taste it. You don't need to devour it. You don't need to drink soda every time you eat. Masarap kasi yung soft drinks pa may spaghetti o fried chicken, di ba? Somehow, it's culture na rin, no? Culture, tradition. So, at the end of the day, these are all external. When you focus on yourself, if this is good for me, if this food will love me back, will I love this food na? Okay, so it's a long journey, but at least you're doing the right step. Okay, so going back, so again, if you have to keep it below 5.4, the goal is keep your HbA1c below 5.4. Okay? With no added sugar diet for some low carbohydrate diet. So may mga alternatives naman. You just have to replace it according to what is right. The irony is that having too much sugar over a number of years makes a person resistant to insulin. So I'm becoming more resistant to insulin kasi nga nasobrahan ako ng glucose. Ayaw na mag-process ng katawan ko. We need insulin in order to deliver glucose into our brain cells. But unfortunately, because of insulin resistance, the direct consequence, too much glucose ends up starving the brain. Instead na i-deliver ang glucose sa brain, 20% of your food intake goes to the brain. Your nutrition mo, the brain consumes 20% of it. Okay? So, instead of delivering glucose because your body is already resistant to insulin, paano na may di-deliver ng insulin ng glucose kung ayaw na? So, meaning to say, wala nang nadi-deliver sa brain. Ends up starving the brain of energy. Di ba? Remember, you need energy for your brain. With the consequent loss of concentration and memory. Yun. You know, oh my gosh, I'm driving and it's very important if you drive in the highway, kailangan concentrate, focus ka. Eh kung medyo brain fog ka na, so that's why I'm trying to teach myself not to eat before I drive. If I'm doing long distance driving or even driving in the highway, kasi pag feel ko na lalo na if you're fasting and then you put some food after you fast, you break the fast, talagang umaakit na yung insulin sa... Para pag nararamdaman ko yung sugar ko tumataas na, naku, I feel sleepy na, oh my gosh. Naku, sinasampal ko na yung mukha ko habang nagda-drive. Just to keep myself focused and concentrated. Otherwise, drowsy ka, you cannot focus. It's dangerous. Dangerous! So this foundation, this organization is calling for people to test both their cognitive functions with their free online test measures, the HBM. Oh, really? Okay, I will check this out kasi meron sila activity calling for people to test both their cognitive function with our free online test and measure their HbA1c. I'll check on this. So with their new home print prick blood test kit, baka nagbibenta sila ng blood test kit. So we can really find out problems occur and how to prevent cognitive decline. Oh, I'm gonna check this out. So I'll tell you if ano yung magiging. I have to check this activity or the study that they're doing because there is an online test, no, to measure their HbA1c and cognitive decline. Okay, so far over 400,000 people have done their cognitive test for free and validated. Online cognitive function test which tells you your future dementia risk. Oh my God. I'm interested. So Professor Robert Lustig thinks that the problem got even worse when the food industry switched from sucrose derived from cane, sugar cane, di ba, to high fructose corn syrup. So, kasi nga kulang na tayo ng mga tubo. Mas maraming mais. Lalo na dito sa Amerika, South and North America, sugar, corn ang kanilang major agricultural product. Eh, yung sugar cane kasi, galing saan ba galing yun? Sa Pilipinas, marami. Okay? High fructose corn syrup is not more biologically evil. However, it's economically evil. Because it's half the price of sucrose. So it's found its way into all sorts of fruits. So, yung sugarcane, sucrose, then pinalitan nila ng, kaya nga yung mga cornmeal, yung mga flour, matataas na, napay corn oil, lahat made of corn. So, but you know what? It's part of the culture, especially sa mga Mexicans, sa mga South Americans. Corn ba yan? Mais ba yan? Ilang pagkaon, ha? Niyan to, sa panahon, during the medieval days, the primal days, yeah, you can eat corn kasi hindi pa naman siya processed. Okay lang yung corn cob talaga. Pero yung mga hindi mo nakilala yung corn kasi puro na harina, ambot lang, mga taco o guban pa. So the key message is to test your HbA1c early. That's the bottom line of today's talk, ha? Have your blood test, your blood sugar test. So again, if it's over 5.4%, well, start to act on it. By cutting right back on foods and drink. No sugar, ha? Oh, be careful. Better watch out with that no sugar diet. Kaya mga soft drink. It's still part of the, I don't know, basta pag-usapan natin yan eventually. Added sugar, including carbohydrate-rich foods such as bread. So, there are bread na medyo lesser evil. Now, I'm eating sardo. Okay? Rice. Yan, ito na, number 1. Ang rice ko ngayon, black rice. Rice pa rin. Pero ako mga mixed grain rice pa rin. So, pasta, potatoes, and especially fruit juice. So yung mga fruit juice na mga process, yung mga sesto, uban pa. OMG, wag mo yan painom sa mga anak. Ngayon pa, magtimpla mo kalamansi o table sugar. Kasi sugar cane. Remember, sucrose? No? That's actually the wonder. Mas lesser pa ang glycemic index if that, there's a book that I'm reading right now, Young Forever by Dr. Hyman, na mas mababa pa daw ang glycemic index ng table sugar kontra sa bread kung uban pang mga processed foods. See that? See the irony? So, now we know na instead of sucrose ang gamiton because it's medyo mataas na nga and hindi masyado ang supply ng sucrose, mahal na asukal. Alternate nila yung high corn syrup. So, kaya doon, high fructose corn syrup, doon nagsimula ang mga obesity dito sa Amerika. May marami mga fast food, marami bread and everything. So, yun ang umpisa. No? So, that's on the economic side, ha? I'm talking about now HbA1c. So, nature never provides, remember, nature never provides fructose with the requisite fiber. When God made the poison, He packaged it with antidote. Eat your fruit, don't drink it. Oh my gosh, that's a slap for me to wake myself up. Wake up! Huwag masyado daw sa mga fruit juices. Kung gusto talaga ka ng fruits, di kainin mo na lang, huwag mo na inumin. Can I order a glass of orange juice, please? Can I get an orange, please? Check. Yeah. So, it makes sense, no? Professor Lustig. This is from Professor Lustig. Nature never provides fructose with the requisite fiber. Without the requisite fiber. So, yung fructose dapat may fiber. Kaya nga yung fruits, di ba? Masarap, matamis kasi may fiber. Huwag masyado mo yung Mother B. You mean, kumain na tayo ng fruits? Hindi naman. Mahal nga yung grapes eh. Kumain ka dyan ng watermelon, bayabas, uguban pa. Fiber. We need fiber because that's the sweepers of our body, of our digestive system. So, kung may housekeeper, may sweeper. When you're doing fasting, nagkakaroon ng autophagy. It's the process of cleansing your body, to give time for your body to process what you have eaten. Then, meron tayong mga fiber, yung mga sweepers. So, yung fructose daw, meron yang fiber. Pero yung mga fruit juice, yung mga sesto, yung mga package, Tetra Pak ba? Yung pa naman pinababao natin sa mga bata sa school. Oh my gosh, I have to tell my daughter to manage my granddaughter's juice intake. And it makes sense. When God made the poison, He packaged it with the antidote. Right? But for fruits, eat your fruit, don't drink it. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. It's this information coming from Food for the Brain Foundation. Now they also have this cognitive function test. Okay, so I'll share this. There is a link in my show notes in this link. Now, there is a link in the show notes in this Mother B show. Then you can check it out. So you can take the cognitive function test. That's for free. Okay? So, kailangan meron kang HbA1 sugar test, no? Also, test kit. So, tingnan natin before we go. Nakimarites ako. Intriga ako dito sa test nila. About the cognitive function test, okay? So, there's a video. What are the odds? Okay. So, it's like a 3-minute video. Maybe I'll post this in my Mother B page. So, please don't forget to follow the Mother B show in YouTube, in Facebook, so that you will have an access of these materials. It's so important, it's so vital, essential, if you think so. I'm not forcing you. By the way, this show is voluntary. Even the host is a volunteer. Okay? It's a self-supported show, so if ever you would like to support the Mother B show, thank you so much. Okay? And by the way, Shout out to Bombo Radio Philippines, especially Bombo Radio Vegan. Thank you for inviting again Mother B to be one of your international correspondents here in the US of A. So from time to time, Mother B is reporting to Bombo Radio on what's going on here in the US of A. How is it, affecting our day-to-day life here in the US and the Philippines? Newscaster si Mother B for once in a while. News reporter. Okay, but anyway, there's a video. It's a 3-minute video of how this tests your cognitive function, and it's in the show notes. So again, I hope that you've learned something today. So i-share ko yung video para naman hindi niyo sabihin extras lang to. So i-share screen ko lang just to make you see how it goes. Okay, so that's the video. So we'll just play a little bit.
Greatest fear is not getting old or dying of cancer, but of getting Alzheimer's, with your mind and memory slipping away. So what are the odds? 8 out of 20 60-year-olds are predicted to have accelerated brain shrinkage.
Really?
Of these at-risk people, 1 is likely to develop dementia in their 70s, 3 by their 80s, 7 by their 90s. How do you make sure you are not at risk? We are frightened because we think there's nothing you can do about it. It's in the genes. Actually, 1 in 100 cases of Alzheimer's are caused by genes.
Really?
How much of your risk is preventable?
How much
At
is our risk
least
preventable?
half your risk for Alzheimer's dementia is attributed to known risk factors that you can change, according to a consortium of 112 world experts.
So meaning may hope pa talaga. So I just have to stop and pause that video kasi baka ma-copyright tayo. But anyway, it's in the show notes. So I hope that you will check it out. I will also check that out because I'm interested to watch the video. But again, this is your Mother Blogger. I'm happy that I'm happy talaga I'm here. Honestly, because this is my time to be myself because I miss myself already. Because I'm gonna be back to my motherly function and caterer function, mother, and all those things, all of the above. So thank you so much for watching the Mother B Show. Time check, it's already 1 hour and 7 minutes. Gotta go because I have to continue my cooking and I gotta go to the farm, feed the dogs, make the dogs sleep. Pati mga dogs ko, pinapatulog ko pa yan, pinapanap pa yan. And, they are already hypnotized. Hypnotized. May totoo yung hypnotic skills pang pang mental health yan. Okay? Hindi hypnotize sa pang magic. There is a hypnotic skills. How to do hypnosis in relation to mental health. Saka na, to be continued na yun because God willing, again, abangan niyo po, hopefully, please pray for Mother B. I will be taking that brain health certification course para maging certified brain health coach po tayo and counselor. Whoever will be interested to talk about their brain and mental health, hopefully, God willing, si Mother B ay magiging ready and available. Abangan ang susunod na kabanata. So for the meantime, plugging muna tayo before we go.
Don't forget to tune in to the Mother B Show episodes, like Brain Health Monday, Believe Tuesday, Build Wealth and Wellness Wednesday, Boost Your Mental Health Thursday, Feel Good Friday, and our weekend specials on Saturdays or Sundays. This episode of the Mother B Show was brought to you by Creative Niche Media and Designs LLC. Thank you for watching or tuning in. If you enjoyed today's show, head over to our YouTube channel to gain access to our recorded broadcasts.
YouTube channel also, ha? If you want to review this show, you can also check our YouTube channel. Ma'am Yuli Ray, thank you so much. Julia, thank you so much. See you on December 30, God willing, ha? So you are cordially invited. And all our friends na makakapunta rito, bring your own baon. Okay, Mother B, ang question. Baka may mga isi-serve ka ng mga sugary foods dyan? Of course. Magpakatotoo tayo. Hindi naman ang may kasalanan yung sugary food. Tayo talaga kung tayo ang nagko-consume. Di ba? Kahit may cake pa dyan sa harapan mo, kung ayaw mo kainin, okay lang. Hindi bawal magdala ng cake. Ang bawal yung sumobra ng kain ng cake. Thank you so much, Lola G. Thank you from North Carolina. Ma'am Yuli, thank you for watching the Mother B Show. Beth Lacson, Jetman Langit, Ma'am Sylvia, Mami Lucy, Jennifer, and Liz Pineda, and all our interactors, Ersel Jan Medado, Berbon, Gino Noor, thank you so much for watching the Motherly Show. Shout out to Cousin Joy. Time check na ako. Ako, minsan natataranta ako, tinatanggal ko yung wig ko in front. Anyway. Thank you so much. Be real, be you. Ayan, magpakatotoo po tayo sa buhay-buhay at be transformed by the renewing of our minds. Kung meron po kayong issue dito sa Mother B Show, sumulat lang po kayo at papadala nyo sa Correo. This has been your Mother Blagador. Thank you for keeping me company and I hope I kept you company. And let's continue to spread positivity and good vibes. Merry Christmas po, advance Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. At salubungin po natin ng taon na tayo po ay sharp ang ating minds, buo ang ating utak, buo ang ating pagkatao, at tayo po ay positive and blessed. Okay? So, hoping for may God bless you and keep you away from trouble and give you good health. This is your Mother Blagador. Thank you so much for watching. Babu, babu, babu. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you all. Paano yun? Paano ko i-end to? Ay, ganun.
Motherly Show is a fun and informative lifestyle program that promotes positivity and good vibes.
Thank you na, and to all our loved ones, mabuhay po kayo. To God be all the glory and praise. Happy birthday to Ismin. Happy birthday to my son, my daughter Ibay, and my son's concert tonight. Happy birthday, by the way, to Sir Tolitz, Sir Angel Parco. Happy birthday to you today. Happy birthday. Buti na lang na naihabol ko. Kasi may invitation ako sa kanya mamaya. Happy birthday. God bless you. Babu, babu, babu. Happy birthday and goodbye, everyone.